guys, what's going on?
Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to Istanbul, Turkey.
Yes, today we are actually enjoying some coffee at Gloria Jean's. All right, today we are taking you on a mosque trip. We're gonna go visit two of the oldest and famous mosques in Turkey, and they are
Hagia Sophia
and the Blue Mosque.
And the Blue Mosque. So these two mosques, especially the first mosque, is one of architectural favorites because this mosque is like a blueprint of what other mosques should look like.
Yeah, these are like I believe they're like the oldest mosques. They're like one of them was built in like 500.
It's like
I think
the 6th
AD.
century.
Yeah, it's like, and then there was like a baby one. I think the Hagia Sophia was like the first one. And now it's kind of like the prototype, and then they eventually built the Blue Mosque.
So yeah, so for all you architectural buffs, you should come with us because this should be beautiful.
And we're gonna walk down the street. We're gonna go a different route today. We're gonna take you through some city parks, and we're gonna show you around.
Yep, we're gonna show you around Istanbul. So come with us. Deuces. So of course, one of the things that we have to do before we go into the mosque is cover our heads. Well, women, at least Faustino doesn't have to cover his. Just finished with the little Sophia and we are on our way to the bigger one. I think it's about a 15-minute walk. When you first walk in, it looks smaller on the outside than it actually is, and I guess because of the octagon shaped roof, it makes it seem so much larger in the inside.
Yeah, that place, I want to let you know, like, I guess while you're walking through the streets of Istanbul in the day, it seems pretty safe. There's always shops, there's rug shops everywhere. People are going to try to pull you in to buy everything. And not just in the tourist areas, basically everywhere and anywhere. We tried to get an early jump this morning, but we didn't. But it's 10 o'clock and there's like 5 tour buses already lined up.
There are, and our host of our Airbnb told us that this would happen. So what we're going to do if the line is too long is we'll probably get something to eat, wait it out, and yeah, try again. Because the thing is, they take a break at 11 o'clock. I want to say 11 to 1. They open back up for 1, and then I think they may close for 5. So hopefully we can catch it before. Ooh, that's a lot of people.
I think it's to the left. Yeah, that was a lot of people just now. There's a bus getting ready to pass us, so we're going to try to make it over. This is another bazaar, actually, that we're walking to.
Like more than 45 minutes.
Okay. So we are on our way into the Blue Mosque, and the line is about 2 hours long. But our friend walked us.
Not the middle door, it's another door. Okay, I'll wait another one.
Okay. But our friend walked us all the way to the front, so here we are. So we just made it into the Blue Mosque, and it's beautiful. I will not tell a story.
It's amazing how they
The-
painted this, the architecture, the way they built this.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the architecture is mind blowing. It's really pretty.
Massive columns.
Yeah, there are so many people here right now. So I definitely suggest that if you do come to Turkey and you want to visit the Blue Mosque, do
Come
it
early.
either early or late, like right before it closed. Because another guy that we met here, the guy that actually walked us to the front, told us that it's gonna be busy all day. But if you wait until it's about to close, that's when the crowds are the thinnest. So
These crowds are thick. You gotta take your shoes off, and you can't put your shoes on the
cannot
carpet.
put your shoes
You
on the floor.
There's a little shelf area you can put your shoes at. You can bring backpacks in. It's hard to get a picture or anything. It's like really massively crowded.
yeah, you can't wear any shorts. Ladies must cover their heads. I see a couple guys.
I see the guys wearing shorts.
But
so
you know what? I did see a guy in I don't know, maybe it's part of his culture because he had on like something long,
skirt,
like a
shirt,
skirt.
shorts.
Yeah. He had on like a skirt, but I do see the guys in shorts. Ladies definitely have to cover their heads. You can't show your chest, your back, your stomach, anything. So
Like Tanaj said earlier, like the guy, these lines were long outside, but what happened was one of the store owners kind of like just he walked us up to the front and was like, don't worry about it. They're just gonna think he's part of a tour. He just literally skipped everybody.
not saying that that's something that you guys should do.
Right, but if someone wants to invite you to their store and he skips the line for you, then go to his store. So he's supposed to be waiting for us when we leave here. But this is the fact that these colors are still. I'm
They're still
assuming the
vibrant.
the original colors.
They're still vibrant. I don't know if they repair it often, but it looks pristine. Like
Yes,
it really does.
like it was just built literally yesterday. It's just clean. It's just it's pristine.
So I think that we're gonna wrap it up in here.
Yeah, and we're gonna head over to the Little Sophia.
No, the big.
The big one? Oh,
We
the
did
big
the little
Sophia. We
one
did the
already.
Little Sophia. Yeah, we're gonna head over to
Yeah.
the big Sophia.
That's what we're gonna do.
And probably, I'm definitely thirsty. And yeah. All right, guys. Oh, this is the Oh, wow.
No, this is a nice old pink building. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's also very nice rooftop, I told you.
Yeah.
When you go there, you're going to see all Istanbul.
I didn't get his name. So our friend invited us to his carpet shop, and it's right behind the Blue Mosque. So after we take a look at some of these carpets, which are all handmade carpets, I think we're gonna take a walk to the roof,
Yes.
so that we can see a better view of Istanbul and the Blue Mosque from a different angle.
Be prepared, like we just said. You're gonna get a lot of shops owners to come and bring you to the shop after you're in these touristy areas.
So we're gonna take a look at some carpets.
Drink some tea.
Yeah,
some
we're gonna drink
water.
some tea, which is something that Turkish men and women offer you as soon as they meet you, either tea or coffee.
I think that's how
And
they get you in the store.
You cannot
Say no.
say no to their tea or coffee. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna have some apple tea, which I found that I really like.
Yes, better than I like it better than the Turkish tea. Turkish tea is like a coffee tea. It's strong.
Well, I'm not gonna say I like it better than Turkish
Really?
tea while I'm sitting here in these Turkish.
No, but it's
No,
turkey
but-
apple tea.
But
I
no,
think.
it's just apple tea.
Oh, just apple tea? Okay. But yeah, so be ready. You know what it feels like? We used to do these when we were younger. Well, I guess we still are younger. But anyway, we used to do these
Like timeshare.
timeshares. So it's basically kind of like a timeshare
Meeting.
meeting.
Yeah. So let's see how long it lasts.
All right, guys. I know we're probably gonna get some comments on the fact if you didn't intend on buying, why'd you go in the shop? Because I mean, what are you supposed to do? Leave a comment below. What are we supposed to do when someone is offering you their services and they giving you tea and they want you just exchange to come to the shop? Like, what would you do? Do you just be ignorant and be like, nah, F you, and just walk away, or do you just accept it?
Yeah.
So,
We'll see.
what do you do?
Oh, here's our tea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we need to eat some lunch. We spent literally the whole day in shops and at the Blue Mosque.
Yeah.
And,
you can tell it's windy. It's super windy out here right now.
Expect that in Turkey. I don't know if maybe it's this time of year, but it is windy and it's not cold. So I don't think it's like a cold wind.
Yeah, it's not. It's not cold at all. The weather is perfect. It's just a bit windy. But everywhere we go, there's a lot of people, which is, I guess, only to be expected. Like, Turkey has so much to offer and so many amazing places to visit.
And there's also a cruise ship that docked yesterday. We actually saw it docking in. So it's probably even extra crowded with all those people getting off that ship.
Yeah.
We're currently outside the Blue Mosque. You can probably see it behind us. And this is kind of like the palace area. And it looks like three different, I don't know if they're mosques, but they're three different mosque-shaped looking buildings. And it's like a giant park out here.
So we were going to take you guys to the Hagia Sophia, but we realized once we got in line that the tickets for the museum, now it used to be a mosque. It was a mosque up until a year ago, and now it's a museum. So mosque you can get in free. Museums you have to pay for. I didn't know what he was doing. Sorry.
Okay.
So museums you have to pay for, and it's like $27 to get into.
USD.
Yeah, $27 to get there, and we're just gonna go and visit some of the mosques that are free.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see what else they have to offer, and we'll let you know what else you can enjoy here in Istanbul for free. Deuces.
This one?
Yes.
Salt?
What is it?
Salt?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. How much?
It's 25 lira.
It's a wide angle. Captures both of you. How is it?
It's really good. It's hot. It's getting stuck to my feet. Corn. I love corn. This is good. It's salty. It's cooked perfectly. So I guess I can hold off now because I was going to go and get something to eat, but I'll hold this until we get out of I think we're going to go and visit another mosque. So I don't know. I'll take you guys with us.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you this long ass line. I don't know what's, it's either to get into a palace or a mosque, but it's super long. Let me show you. You see that's the end of the line. It keeps going and going. It actually goes that way. And then it's just like way over there. It's long, it's super long.
So I just stopped and got a corn, which was delicious, I might add. But we are looking for some food. Now we just passed this potato stand, and when I tell y'all these potatoes, they're big. Clearly, I won't be able to finish one by myself. So let me show you how big they are.
Subway, take away. To go 170. 185.
Ne znam, hoćete li vi? Ja ne. We found somewhere to eat. Now what we do want to tell you guys is that the food around the mosque
It's expensive.
way too expensive.
Especially at like these, they have these terrace hotels, restaurants where they try to get you in there for the view, and the view is beautiful.
The view is absolutely beautiful, but what you end up doing is paying for the
like,
view.
For the view, it's like you end up paying like $20 a meal when you can just go down to the neighborhood and get it for like, what's this, like $8 versus a $20 meal for the exact same meal. We're here at Zeynep, and it's a little neighborhood restaurant. We ordered a kebab plate for like 150 lira. And I think the cold drinks and the waters are like 50 lira.
Yeah, it is. They are.
And man, it's been a long day.
It has been an extremely long day, and it's still not over. We have a surprise for you guys tonight, but we're probably going to put that in the next video.
So we're actually gonna, it's actually, what time is it? It's actually almost 2 o'clock, and we're gonna end this mosque morning tour video here with you guys with our lunch. And we're definitely gonna show you guys something wonderful tonight, like Tanaj was saying.
Now, what I will say about these kebabs is that they don't look like your traditional kebabs. It looks like ground meat.
Hamburger patties.
Kind of, yeah.
Squished together.
Elongated.
Yeah, I guess we're used to
Something different.
kebabs being like a cubed meat. And here it's like squished hamburger meat.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It looks good. It smells really good.
It smells
the price
oniony.
was pretty good. And I know you guys hear us talking about price a lot, but that's how we get to travel so often. You have to make sure that you make your money stretch, especially if you want to get a chance to see different places, different countries or whatnot. It would be absurd if we came down here and we spent all of our money. Then, I mean, like we wouldn't have anything to take
do,
to the
you
next
know?
country.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I just don't think that we should be paying like $20 a meal at like a restaurant when you just go down the street and support, like, you know, the little local mom and pop shops for like the same, for like $8. You
Yeah,
know?
so you guys will hear us talk about budget travel a lot because, like I said, that's how we get to the places that we get to. As far as this meal, I am tearing the package open as I speak to you because, yeah, we're hungry. So thank you guys for tuning in, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments, and we'll check them out.
All right. We'll see you in the comments.
Deuces! Come on.